Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon, and I'm doing a commentary video for Rome Total War multiplayer. This is a Rome versus Armenia battle. I'm in command of the Romans here, and my opponent is ConquerofRome in command of the Armenians. Here's a look at my Roman army. Right there were my Praetorian cohorts. That's my infantry. And they are followed up closely by my Roman archers. And right in the thick of the archers is my urban cohort unit, and that's where I put my general. I've got one unit of these guys. There's my general strutting his stuff. In the very back here, you can see my horses. Those are my Praetorian cavalry. Very heavily armored, and also heavily inaccurate too. Alright, and here's my deployment right here. I got my Roman archers coming forward to do battle with the Armenians. And look at the Armenian army of ConquerofRome. On the front, he has his archers. He has 6 units of these guys. Heavily upgraded. And those are his archers. They're stretching right now. Bless you. And behind them, he has his heavy spearmen. He has 5 units of these guys. And they're more of a token force. They won't be able to stand up to my Praetorian cohorts or my urbans. And on both wings, he has his horse archers. These are his... what are these? Horse archers, yeah. And they're on both wings. Then he has 2 squadrons of these light cavalry. And they are the Bedouin warriors, and they are on camels. And the camels have a morale effect on other horses. Then the rest of his army is rounded off by his 2 squadrons of cataphracts. That's also where he put his general. And cataphracts, as you guys know, are a Roman's worst nightmare, because they have their mace attack, which shatters armor. Alright. So here's the start of the battle. I'm going to open up with my Roman archers, dueling with his horse archers right there. His guys go into Canterbury circle though, so I'm missing a lot of these shots here. And at this point, his foot archers are now within range of my foot archers. And I'm rushing my infantry forward here. Those are my Praetorian cohorts, and I'm also bringing up my urban cohorts. And there's this big line of archers of the Armenians right there. And I've got my my Praetorians and urbans now within range of his dudes. And you can see him, for some reason he's targeting my Praetorians and urbans. But from the front it's pretty useless because those shields are humongous. But basically he should be targeting my foot archers, because right now my Roman archers are targeting his guys right now. And you can see the situation. I'm bringing up my cavalry. I'm going to launch it at his left. Here's my Praetorian cavalry. And my opponent's going to bring in the cavalry from his other flank too, his cataphracts. See them? This is his right flank. And I'm going to move one of my Praetorian cohorts up here to intercept them. That way they don't interfere with the rest of my cavalry operations right there. So there's this cataphracts crashing right into my Praetorian cohorts. I'm just going to sacrifice that unit. Long enough for my Praetorian cohorts to destroy his other cataphracts and Bedouin warriors. And here is the big cavalry fight on the right, where one of his cataphracts is not taking place because I intercepted them with my Praetorians. You can see he did not switch his weapons for the cataphracts. They should be using their mace right now, and that would have diced up my Praetorian cavalry, but he didn't do that. So I routed his general, who was a cataphract. Now I'm going to push forward with my Praetorians, and I'm going to hammer and anvil strike his heavy spearmen, who are now locked in combat with my Praetorian cohorts and urban cohorts. Here's the hammer and anvil strike here. We're going to bash down these heavy spearmen. Heavy spearmen are decent, but they're not that great. Alright, now I'm going to take my cavalry and hunt down his units that are routing right now. So let's turn on my chase cam here. Here's my Praetorians. And one of his Bedouin warriors stopped routing, and they turned back to fight my Praetorians. But in a one-on-one, my Praetorians are going to destroy those guys. And I'm crashing into his archers with my cavalry too. And here's a shot at his last remaining heavy spearmen, and my Praetorian cohorts and urban cohorts take him down from both sides here. That's the last of his conventional troops. And that was a clear victory for me. I had 876 kills, and I had 661 men remaining. ConquerofRome killed 171 of my guys, and he had 327 men remaining. Alright, so anyways, good game to my opponent ConquerofRome. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle between Rome and Armenia.